Night, Lucfier was asleep. He was around maybe 4 years old, and he was fast asleep when his mother Divinity woke him up and said, "Lucifer, sweetie." "Yes, mommy?" Wake up." "Why? It's not morning time." "I know, baby, but we got a plane to catch." "A plane? Where are we going, Mama?" "It's a surprise, Lucifer. Come on, wake up." "Okay." And his mother gave him a quick bath and got him dressed. And she said, "I already packed everything. We're going to the airport." And then when they got to the airport, they did everything to get on a plane. They went through security, checkout, and everything. And then they got on the plane. And Lucifer said, "Where are we going, Mama?" "We're going... Well, it's a surprise, baby." "Tell me, Mommy." "No, if I tell you, it will ruin the surprise." "Okay?" "Okay, Mama." "All right." And then Lucifer fell asleep through the plane ride, and his mother wrapped her arms around him. "Sweet dreams, my little star." And then when they got to their destination in early morning, Lucifer's mother said, "Wake up, baby, we're here." "Ducky Land, Ducky Land." "I knew you were gonna like it. Ducky Land, Ducky Land, Ducky Land." And then right when they got off the plane and they got into their hotel, Lucifer was running around in the hotel room. "Ducky Land, Ducky Land, Ducky Land." "Shh, baby. Calm down. I know you're excited." "Are you happy?" "Yeah." "I knew you were gonna like it here, sweetie." "Let's go on the rides, Mama." "Baby, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. We have to go to bed and then we can go on the rides in the morning. I got you some overnight dinner, okay?" "But I want hotel dinner." "Lucifer, do you know how much money hotel food is?" "Okay, Mom." "Okay, look. I made your favorite ducky soup." And then she gave her son some dinner to eat and got him dressed in his PJs after she gave him a long bath. "Sweet dreams, baby." But Lucifer was so excited he couldn't sleep, and he started jumping on the bed. And Divinity said, "Lucifer, no, or we're gonna go home." "Okay." And he finally calmed down and went to bed. And then the next morning, Divinity said, "Wake up, baby. Time to go. Yay!" And I guess this morning we can have hotel breakfast because it's free. We don't have to pay for it. "Okay." And Lucifer woke up and he went down the stairs to eat some breakfast. "Okay, baby, what do you want to eat?" They have cereal, pancakes, waffles, and egg and sausage. "I want pancakes." "Okay." And then his mother gave him breakfast. And after breakfast, they spent the whole entire day at the park. And Lucifer was having fun going on all the rides with his mommy. He said, "I love you, Mama." "Aw, I love you too, sweetie." My little boy, my little baby boy. "I love you so much, Lulu." "I love you too, Mama." And they were having fun. And then they started to play the games. And Lucifer won a giant ducky plush. And he was so happy. And his mommy won a ducky sweater for him. And then he said, "Mommy, I'm hungry." "Well, we're at the park. What do you want to eat?" "Ooh, a ducky hot dog." "All right, son, I'll buy it for you." "How much is the ducky hot dog, sir?" That would be $10. $10? Hey, Mommy, look, it's a Ducky teddy bear. Can I want it for my dad? Of course. And Lucifer wanted it, and he said, this is for Daddy. As he was eating his hot dog. Well, you better eat the whole thing, Lucifer. It's $10. Don't worry, Mommy, I will. And then when he was done eating his hot dog, Lucifer saw some Ducky toys for sale, and he ran off to go see them. But then, when he noticed that he was all alone, he freaked out. Mama, 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 Mommy. And he couldn't find his mommy anywhere. He looked everywhere for her and couldn't find her. And Divinity, on the other hand, was freaking out because after all, Lucifer was like her only child that she loved dearly. Lucifer, 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 oh my gosh. And then when she finally found him, she said, oh baby, there you are. I was so worried about you. Mommy. And then later that night, when they got home, Lucifer said, I didn't like getting lost, Mommy. Oh, baby, I didn't like it when you did get lost. So let's make sure it doesn't happen again, okay? Okay. Later that night at the hotel, Lucifer said, how long am I going to stay here, Mommy? Just one day, baby. One day? Yes, because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But did you have fun? Yeah, I did. Oh, and one more thing, son. There's a surprise for you in this box. Oh my gosh, Mommy. It's the Ducky sweater I always wanted. Thank you. You're welcome, baby. I'm glad that you liked your Ducky sweater. And then the next day, they were on the plane to go home. And Lucifer said, thank you, Mommy, for the most amazing fun day ever. Aw, you're welcome, sweetie pie. I'll do anything for my little Lulu to make him happy. Yay! Yay, 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 yay! Aw, my little boy. And then when they got home, Lucifer ran to his father and said, Daddy, 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 look! Ooh, a Ducky teddy bear. For you, Dad. Aw, thank you, son. I see that giant Ducky plush you have. Did you win it Did you win it? Yeah, it was a fun day. I'm glad you had fun, baby. And Lucifer was running around the castle and having fun with his new toy. Later that night, he was still awake and he was looking out the window. And his dad said, come on, baby, time for bed. Where's Mommy? She went to work in outer space, remember? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad that you had a fun day, Lucifer, but now it's time for bed. Okay, Dad. Good night. The end.